Hey y'all. So I had to come back with another video because I I ain't been on here in a while, y'all. I still feel sick though. I went to the doctor and they excuse me, and they said that I had the flu. So you know how it is to have the flu and it's hot outside. I'm living in my little brother's job. They leaving. They came over here to visit. Dang, y'all see that. But anyway, somebody asked me to do. Every time I record, y'all, one of my children come up here. Now just check this out.
I need Jamal charge.
Alright. Here. Now, pull up my door. Because yeah. So somebody asked me to do a story time, y'all. The first time I got my heart broke. Okay. So it was the year of for real though. But the first time that I ever got my heart broken, I was in the 10th grade. Hold on, I'm not sure if I was in the... Okay, I started dating him the summer of my 8th grade year. And we dated our way until the beginning of my 11th grade year. So, like, when I turned 17... Yeah. So when I turned 17, I know this video for to be long, but I don't care because I miss y'all and I love y'all so much. But yeah, it was the end of 8th grade year, the beginning of 9th grade year, and I dated him until the beginning of my 11th grade year. Okay, so when I was in school, I was a tomboy. And, you know, guys used to hit on me. Now, don't get it twisted. Now, I have always had boyfriends, but that's exactly what they was, you know, boyfriends. They wasn't no boyfriend. I wasn't doing no kissing. We wasn't doing no touching or none of that. So, my sister had hooked me up with this... No. My sister told me about this dude, right? Oh, he was so fine, y'all. Oh, my gosh. He was red. Because back then, I wanted the red dudes. He was red. He had the girl, we was in the 8th grade, girl, and this man had a full damn beard. Yeah, he was red. He had the beard gang already. Pretty pink lips. He was kind of thick, you know, because I ain't like skinny dudes or nothing like that, because I was in, you know, like, I was in everything in the school, everything. I don't care what it was, golf team, volleyball team, I was on everything. So I had ended up seeing him in the auditorium. But see, what's so crazy is the dude that he said that was his brother. Me and him was cool. Me and a dude who he said it was his brother. And he was like, "This my big brother right there." And I was like, "Dang, your big brother fine as hell." But he was still younger than me. And so we hooked up or whatever. And well, we didn't hook up that day. I had just told him, you know, I like you. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, "I like you too." And he was like, can we give each other, can we exchange numbers? So we end up doing it. He ended up calling me and we talked on the phone, y'all. When I say from like that night, y'all know how that high school love is. You talk on the phone all night long. It was that. So we talked on the phone all night long. So, like at the beginning of the school year, we went on and started dating. So we dated. Now keep in mind, y'all, everybody knew me in the school building, but didn't nobody. I always used to get the boys that didn't nobody even know. I'm talking about sitting in the corner that you would never think to look twice at. You know what I'm saying? They weren't ugly, but they was like nerds. So anyway, so yeah, so we went to school, you know, the ninth grade year. So we in school, ninth grade year. Didn't nobody know him, but everybody knew me. So I started introducing him to people, you know, yeah, this is my little boyfriend or whatever. This is my little boyfriend or whatever. And then people was like, they was shocked because I had a boyfriend, because they knew that you know, I wasn't on it, no boyfriend and all that. We ain't for the kiss, we ain't for the touch, we ain't for the hug, we ain't holding hands, we ain't doing none of that. And so anyway, I introduced him to everybody, like everybody in our class, everybody in the upperclassmen, just everybody. So a year go past, y'all. So now he kind of popular because yeah, this man used to wear Boss car spray, the spray in the Lord have mercy. The spray that Chronic Killer. That's what it was. This man used to wear Chronic Killer to school, y'all. And he used to wear jogging pants that say shh 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 shh. The swish jogging pants, baby. So I hooked him up. I told him, look, we're gonna go shopping. You gonna get you a job. We're gonna go shopping. We're gonna get you some more clothes, because you cannot, under no circumstances, be hanging around me looking like this. And you know, I'm looking decent. I'm fresh as hell. So, oh my gosh, y'all. So anyway, so we had went in. I got his ear pierced. I told him to go get his ear pierced and all that, because you know that was a big thing back then. So I was like, baby, go and get your ear pierced. You gonna look so handsome like that. So he went and got both his ears pierced. Got him a little necklace with a little cross on there, baby. Got him some little fresh little some Reeboks, because that's what I used to wear, Reeboks and Air Max and stuff like that. So he got him some fresh little Reeboks, got him some little polo jeans. We went to Marshall's, baby. Yes, Marshall's is like Burlington. So we went to Marshall's, got him some little outfits and stuff. So the following, the next year, okay, now this ninth grade year. Now ninth grade, now keep in mind, ninth grade year is me introducing him to everybody, letting everybody know, you know, this my dude, me and him together. Ain't nobody nobody talk to him and anything. Now this the first boy that I didn't ever kiss, that I gave my virginity to, everything. So oh my gosh. Anyway, so that year it was just a whole lot of meet and greet so he could know everybody. Eventually I told him to get on the football team and start training out for baseball and, you know, just do different stuff. So now all the little girls who wasn't liking him, you know what I'm saying, they started liking him. They seen him, you know, bringing me food to school every time. I mean, you know, every time lunchtime come around, I'm going to him, I'm getting B-rolls out his pocket, because this one thing I don't play. If you ain't got no money, you can't be with me. So they see him giving me money, buying me beepers, you know, buying me cell phones, buying me outfit, bringing me shoes to school on Valentine's Day and Christmas and just every holiday. So they get to liking him, right? Now it was these three girls. It was me, and I'm going to say a girl named Tree and a girl named Lauren. Okay? Them the initials. So, Tree them see, you know, Tree was cool as hell. Tree used to call him Big Brother and stuff like that. So I'm like, yeah, come on. These my little sisters, you know what I'm saying? Now, Lauren, oh my gosh, she was the stinky girl, You know what I'm saying? She used to wear Tussie to school, and her mom and them used to put her out all the time. So she was just a throwaway. So me and Tree got her, and me and Tree took up on the our wing, and she done stayed with Tree, and she done stayed with me a couple of times, you know, in high school or whatever. You know, like when my mama gave me my allowance, she was like, since you want your friend to be here, baby, you gonna have to split your allowance until I find some choices for her to do so she can you know, get allowance like that. So I'm like, okay. So we start hooking her up, you know, dressing her up and making sure she don't wear Tussie, put on some damn Degree or some Secret, baby, because you gonna must it out. And so one day, y'all, I didn't go to school, right? I don't know why I didn't go to school, but I did not go to school, y'all. And it was the worst day of my freaking life. So one day I ain't go to school, and then that night Tree had called me, and me and Tree, we on the phone, and she just wasn't acting like she'll normally act. I was like, so what went on in school today? You know how you and your girlfriend get on the phone. So what went on in school, girl? We had so much fun. We did this. We was out here. We did this. We went here for lunch and all that. She was kind of short. I was like, what y'all do at school today? Nothing. I was like, so didn't nothing happen? Nah, didn't nothing happen. So I'm like, what's wrong with you? Something is wrong with you because you acting real funny. And she was like, nah, ain't nothing wrong with me. I promise you. So I'm like, okay. That's cool. So, you know, we talked for a little bit, then we hung up. And then this night, the dude, he didn't come over my house. I don't know if he had to go to work. I don't know what it was, but he ended up not coming over my house, right? So, the next day when I went to school, now keep in mind, this girl, Lauren, at this time that's going on right now, she stayed with me. She's staying with me and my mama and my sister and my brother. So she's staying in our house up under, you know, my mama roof, and we had a curfew. We had to be in at 9 o'clock. The street lights come on, we can't be nowhere outside. If they get to blinking, your ass better be at their door. So at this night, she came in about 11:30. Because she had been gone. She had skipped school that day now. And then she came in at night at probably about 11:30. So I'm like, damn. I asked her, I said, what went on at school today? And she was like, nothing. Didn't nothing go on. And I was like, dang. I said, you and Tree, y'all acting real fun. I said, what's going on? What's wrong with y'all? Like that. She was like, ain't nothing wrong. So I went to school the next day. And I seen Tree, me and Tree took our first class together. And I told her, I was like, now at this time, I hadn't seen my boyfriend none of that day. Yeah, I haven't seen him matter of fact, this probably was like third period because it was like 11:30, close to it was like 10:30, close to I said close to lunchtime. And lunchtime was at 11:30. So I hadn't seen him. He hadn't been at the locker, nothing. Nobody done came and said, you know, he dude looking for you or whatever. So I'm like, okay. So I'm saying to myself, I'm like, damn, what's going on? You know, my whole little circle that I hang with, something is wrong because ain't nobody acting like they normally act. So I talked to Tree. I was like, Tree, I said, man, something going on, and you for to tell me, because if you don't tell me, I promise you, I'm gonna beat your ass up. That's just how I was. People thought I was a bully, but I really wasn't. But so I told her, I was like, yeah, something going on. I said, and if you don't tell me, I promise you, I'm for to beat your ass up. So she ended up telling me, y'all. She said, yesterday, when you didn't come to school, we was in gym class, and Lauren and your boyfriend skipped school together. And at this time, y'all, I don't know what the hell it was, but I'm gonna kill it. at this time, my heart is already beating so fast in my chest to where I'm like, oh my gosh, what? Y'all gotta let this window up because I just mopped that floor with some bleach on it. Your girl gonna pass the hell out. So, at this time, my heart is already beating so fast, y'all, because I'm knowing, because you know what I had told her? I said, something don't feel right today. I was like, I think I'm gonna just break up with, my dude or whatever. And she was like, so she ended up telling me that they skipped school together. And I'm like, they skipped school? She was like, yeah. And she said, and they had sex. When I say, I was like, what? Like, y'all, my heart was hurt so bad, y'all. I'm talking about, oh my gosh, it hurt. My heart was hurt so bad to where, you know how everything around you just go quiet and you just sit there, you just sitting there, and the only thing you can hear is your heartbeat. That's how it is. I mean, that's how it was. So, she told me that they had sex, and I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe this. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would she do me like this? She living with me and everything. Like, I'm getting my little Liberty Land checks. Excuse me, y'all. I'm getting my little Liberty Land checks, and going to buy us clothes and make sure we hitting all the concerts and the school dances and everything that's going on. What? Okay. But I'm making sure that, that we hitting everything that's supposed to, we doing everything that's something. So, like, I'm paying for this girl's school field trips. I'm buying her underwears, whatever she need. I was there for her and I was buying it for her. Hold on, y'all. Fat baby. Come and open my door. Honey, this bleach doing something to me. Come and open my door, baby. Honey, this bleach about to take me out. But anyway. Yeah, so back to what I was saying. Yeah, my heart was hurt so bad. I'm talking about, yeah, this is the first boy that I done ever kissed, that I done ever let hold my hand, that I done ever let just have sex with. You know what I'm saying? This was my first boyfriend that I done ever let, do stuff like that. Or we went through that whole situation together. You know what I'm saying? So, after she told me, I said, come on. I know what class he in.
Hey, guys.
I'm doing a story time. Okay, move it. So, get out.
Okay.
All the way. All the way. You running my time up, boy. Okay, whatever. You can stay. So, so we go to his class. No, matter of fact, I go in the office and I tell my coach in the office. He was the principal, but he was the coach too. And I told him, I was like, because everybody in the school building knew we went together. I'm talking about from teachers to lunch ladies to crossing guards to, I'm talking about, when I say everybody, people, the owner at the corner store, everybody knew we went together. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, every female, I had already told them, don't mess with him because this is my man, and, don't fuck with him. So, I went to the attendance office, and she went and got him out of gym class. Oh my gosh. So when she went and got him from gym class, when he came out the gym doors, the only thing he looked at her and said, with your snitching ass. And soon as he said that, she came back to the She came back to the office. She was already crying because I was hurt, because I was crying my ass off. I'm talking about tears wouldn't stop coming. Stop falling down my face, and I was trying to make them stop. So he get to the office or whatever, and I'm talking to him, and the coach is looking at him and stuff and telling him, man, you cheating on Fallon? And then they said the girl name. You cheating on Fallon with Lori? For real, man? Where did this happen? You know what I'm saying? And he in there, he trying to act all cool. Nah, it ain't happen over there. It happened over here, and it did blah, blah, blah this and blah, blah, blah that, and just trying to act like really nonchalant because now people know him on just because of me, because wouldn't nobody would have never knew your ass. So don't call me because I'm doing a video. So let me hurry up because it's at 20 minutes and 50 seconds. So make a long story short, she ended up coming in the office after he came in the office. She came in checking in school, and I looked at her, and she like, what? And I was like, man, I can't believe, you did what you said. I mean, what Trina, damn, I just said the girl name. Well, anyway, I can't believe you did what Trina just told me you did. And she was like, what you say?